It's Friday. I'm not sure what day of the month it is, but it's Friday. Coyote. The bush is coyote bush. It's about 6:15 in the morning. Sun's coming up. See the moon up there. Past 4 or 5 days, it's been rain and snow. This first day that I've seen the sun. I love both rain and snow. The sun is a neck-to-neck race for the finish line. On with the PCT. We'll talk more about the coronavirus when the sun comes up. I want to say shame on you for thinking I left this yellow snow. You could always tell by the footprints. Coyote walked across here and looking for a rabbit this morning. He's by this tree and he peed. Part of nature. Let's see if I can stand up. This is one beautiful morning. It's not snowing. It's just a beautiful winter wonderland, isn't it? Makes you glad you're on the PCT. You don't see this every day. Gorgeous, I love it. I'm going to do a panoramic shot here for us. Something to remember for our next generations. For kids, grandkids, all the people who are going to follow our footsteps in the next century. This trail will always be here. And we'll finish this video on this tree. This trail will always be here. Oh, that chipmunk ran this way. He tried to get around the coyote. And it looked like somebody had breakfast this morning. It's kind of sad, but that's part of nature. Here's where the battle took place. And it looks like the battle was quick. I don't want to leave this on a sad note. Let's see if I can stand up. It's part of the sun's coming up behind us, and this is where the sun is hitting first. Now, this is me with a crack lens camera. I'm doing this to see if it's going to work, how good the video is. I just noticed sun's coming up over there and hitting the top of the trees. Here, you can look at that with me. Right there in the center. March 20th. Those rays you see in the screen right now is my broken lens. For first half hour on the trail and I break it. Look at these views. It doesn't show up when the sun isn't hitting that crack on the lens. That's a good thing. Always have the front end. Trying to hold it steady and feet sinking in the snow. That's something. Time for a little update. This Saturday, watching a beautiful sunrise. 6:30 in the morning. Today's March 21st. Hey, look, no snow. 3 days, blizzard, snow. Walk down to where humans and mountain lions live. I heard a mountain lion this morning. Boy, I think I was talking up a storm. He's probably telling his buddies, hey, there's breakfast down there if anyone's interested. Hot coffee, chocolate, fresh steak. They're going to be surprised that the fresh steak is kind of old and tough. Got a little bit of geezer for dressing. Other than that, oh, I gotta wipe my nose. That's a double wipe. It's life on the trail. Heading over to, whoa, the stick got caught in the bush. Headed over to JULIAN. Put in 23 miles yesterday, a little bit over 23.7 miles. Felt good. First 2 times I did this on the PCT, again, the first 2 times I just hiked about halfway. This time I'm determined to make it all the way. I'm going to talk a little bit about that contravirus that you guys are all isolating yourself from. You ought to come out here. Isolate yourself out here. The only thing, more bushes. The only thing you can catch out here is poison oak, poodle dog bush, maybe a couple of ticks, Lyme disease. That's about it. Unless you're bit by a rattlesnake, more bushes. Oh, this is coyote bush. It's everywhere. They call it coyote bush because I heard a bunch of coyotes last night. And they live out here. They run around in these bushes. Still high altitude. Gotta catch some air. Live on the ocean. This high mountain stuff, there's no oxygen up here. Ocean is good stuff. Listening to some chickadees. Chickadee's a really small bird. Gotta switch hands. This arm is getting tired. See if I get some view. Using the front of the phone. Using the phone for editing, filming. And chickadees. Chickadees are little birds. They have the weight of 3 copper pennies, American pennies. Oh, wipe my nose again. They're really lightweight. One thing unique is that they can go upside down on a tree, hopping up and down like another bird, the nutcracker. Got big back claws in order to hang upside down. They're one of the most vocal of all the birds. They have a kind of like vocabulary. They go chickadee-dee-dee, chickadee-dee-dee. Then if they see something that's dangerous, they add some more D's to it. Chickadee-dee-dee-dee. That means that there's someone coming along to look up. And if they add 5 D's to it, that means that there's a hawk, and be really careful. And then the females, their call is, hey sweetie, hey sweetie, which is cute. And the males, they have a unique call. You kind of hear them as we go through here. As we go on the trail, I'll get where there's more plentiful in the trees. That's the male's call is, oh, gotta go over some bushes. trail is little. That's what the trail looks like. It's almost like a freeway. You can't miss it sometimes, unless it's covered with snow, and then good luck. But the males call. I know I'm jumping around vocabulary, but it is cold. My fingers are frozen. Oh, let me finish with the chickadee and then I'll talk more. Then I'll have to end this. Almost through. Male's call is cheeseburger. So when the female says, hey sweetie, the male says cheeseburger, he's saying, hey, I'll supply the food. So that's how they communicate. Excuse me. All these bodily noises when you're on the trail, it's just part of life out here. You guys could do all this in your privacy. I have to do it on YouTube. Well, I'm gonna put in some miles. Got to get into town, maybe get some clouds behind me. Get into town and get a hot cup of coffee. Then hit the trail again. See, Warner Springs is after that. Oh, I meant to say, I keep jumping all over the place. I'll try not to do that next time. Coronavirus. It's easier to think and stand still rather than walk. Is that people here are really cordial to us. They help us out, they give us lifts, the towns are open. They're supposed to keep the restaurants closed, but they knock on the door, they'll fix you food and they'll bring it out. So trail is fantastic. We are isolated, we take it seriously, and all the hikers are keeping their distance. So for those of you who are on the trail or going to hit the trail, it is beautiful out here. No virus out here other than the poison oak. And I'll look forward to seeing you on the trail. I'll see you in a little bit. Just a few miles from Julian. I thought I was the only hiker on this trail. There's the water source over there. Then we head up this road to the trail. Morning.
Morning.
Mind if I say hi to you guys on the phone?
How you going, mate?
G'day.
All good?
Doing good.
Again. Saw you at Lake Morena.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't remember. That's too long ago.
All good.
A day ago. And
You must have got going early this morning.
6:30.
Fair enough.
The blizzard.
Oh man, that blizzard was fun.
Yeah, we went all the way through that shit.
That was a strange one because I was just soaking wet under my rain jacket.
Yeah.
And that instead of being dry and warm, and so I was worried about hypothermia. I had to change my clothes.
Yeah. We got to Mount Laguna, and they were like, "Yeah, there's no lodging." We were soaking wet. We eventually found an Airbnb, but it was stressful.
Oh,
It was stressful.
it was.
And then we were gonna stay another night, and then in the morning they were like, "Oh, actually we already booked it for someone else." So we were like, "Oh shit, we gotta get out." And then we did like 12 miles in the blizzard that day, and then camped in it in the snow.
That was miserable.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, we get a cup of coffee this morning.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Australia?
Australia. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get
Where
out
are
of
you
the sun. This is my neighborhood. I'm from California, Monterey.
Well, good on you.
I'm a ocean guy. I'm not used to these mountain stuff.
Well, I'm a warm weather man.
Yeah.
They told me the desert was going to be hot. It's been freezing. I haven't had a hot day since I've been here.
Oh, so true, so
Yeah.
true.
It's very common.
Well, I'm gonna go to town and get something to eat. I'll see you there.
All right, mate. You have a good day.
Good day, see you.
Yeah.
That's my first Aussie word. Good day.
Yeah, that's it. Good on you.
Shorten it a little bit.
Thank you.
Okay. All good.
Mind if I film you?
It's okay.
Can you tell me where you're from?
Germany.
Deutschland.
Missouri.
Missouri.
Australia.
Australia?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Fort Worth, Texas.
I'm from Monterey, California. What a contrast. Came from the mountains. We're panning to it now. Walking to the desert floor. These mountains back there. 10 miles on the other side. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. So it took me 4 or 5 hours to go 11 miles. From the snow mountains to the heat in the desert. There's my broken lens on my camera. Always reminds me it's there. Let's move on out. I don't like that memory. And beautiful desert, isn't it? Here I am on the road to Julian. Let's see if these people like PCT hikers. Give me a ride. It's about 15 miles up in those mountains where Julian, the town, is. And one positive thing, I saw a sign coming onto the road. It said that over at the campgrounds they welcome all PCT hikers. They have food, drinks, camping. So for your future hikers, it's a great place. All the cars are going the other way. That's not fair. So far everything looks good for us hikers. Better get my thumb ready. To Warner Springs again. And the video I showed last year, I'm going to compare it to this year. And I had so much fun talking to this young lady. And it's just amazing, this outfit store that she has here. And what is your name and what do you do?
Okay, my name is Mary and my trail name is Pillsbury. And I help hikers lighten up, warm up, and take care of their feet. So anything that a hiker needs pretty much when they are on the PCT, I try to help them with. So we do a lot of blister care and get people the proper size shoes and get their backpacks fitted to them. We shake out anything that's extra and help them kind of just dial in their system and make their system just more efficient.
Oh, it is wonderful. I told my wife about you, and this is the second time I'm hiking it. Again, I only made it halfway, and so I wanted to do a through hike again this year. But I've actually been thinking about your store, and I didn't buy certain things until I got here because... Hi, this is Broken Arrow on the PCT. I'm walking with this young gentleman. He's from what country are you from?
I'm from Belgium.
Belgium. And he's walking it all by himself, right?
Yeah.
No, his dad is down below getting water. I met him about 3 or 4 days ago. I forgot how long. And I was just impressed with the strength. How old are you and what is your name?
I'm 11 years and I'm Abel.
Abel. And I think someone gave you a trail name of what's your beast mode?
Well, yeah, I got 3 trail names. One is Beast Mode, then Smiley and Beaver.
Well, I work with sea otters in the ocean. Do you know what a sea otter is?
No?
It's like a beaver that lives in the ocean and not in freshwater.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway. But what inspired you, or why did you want to walk on the trail?
Because I saw a lot of pictures and it was so beautiful and I like to hike. And yeah, 2 years ago we traveled with all our family here and for 9 months. And it was very beautiful and I thought I want to go again.
Excellent, excellent. So we'll wait for his dad to get back and we'll find out where they're heading next. Well, they're going to Idlewild, the same place I am. But I was looking, can we look at your backpack?
Yeah, okay. This is it.
This backpack is bigger than him and probably weighs as much as he does. Look at that. How much do you think it weighs?
Well, 10 kilos. I don't know. Kilos? It's,
Oh, that's fine. Kilos is fine.
10 kilos, something like that.
Oh, okay.
But on the end of the week, it's only 8 or 9 kilos.
That's still a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Can you say hi to my grandson? His name is Mateo. Just say hi, Mateo.
Hi, Mateo.
Okay, well, bye. It's good talking to you.
Bye.